It's the Milwaukee Bucks, and they're doing business on the road. It's an interconference NBA matchup. Glad to have you with us for more NBA action. This is Kevin Harlan, and by my side, Greg Anthony and Brent Barry. And from the sideline, David Aldridge. So the Bucks win the tip. And it's a defensive 3-second violation. Well, both these teams, of course, Greg, strong and rebounding. Should be a battle out there.
Nothing easy in the paint, Kevin. Both front courts will be fighting for every possession when they miss.
Inside. And the dunk by Lopez.
Lopez at that size has no trouble throwing it down.
Pass to Sochan. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Here's Barnes with the drive. No good on the strong take. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Well, I caught up with Greg Popovich. I asked him what his team needed to do in order to contain Giannis Antetokounmpo. Coach told me we have to make sure to communicate and help out on defense, specifically clogging up and taking away lanes to the rim. That's how he can really hurt you. Of course, it'll be an all-hands-on-deck tonight approach, trying to stop the Greek Freak. Guys?
Thank you, David. You know, you were talking about Giannis. He can put up 30 a game without taking many shots from the perimeter. That's a tall order these days, especially because he gets doubled every single time. And Lopez throws it down.
And a long windup and strong follow-through on the one-hand jam.
He's not going to mess that one up. Now here's Barnes. Here's Wembanyama. Good D by Lopez.
He gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give up the easy deuce there.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. And Giannis Antetokounmpo throws it down hard.
The assist.
I think Giannis loves that kind of stuff right there. His dunks sometimes get vicious.
Pass to Wembanyama. He's looking for Sochan and finds him. The Bucks with a quick start to this game. 6-point game. To the paint. Trent.
Gary Trent Jr.
And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
It's hauled in by Giannis. Bucks leading by 6. In the corner, Middleton with it. Puts up a 3. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up.
And that's what Middleton is known for, a remarkable outside shooter, and that release got off pretty quick.
And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game. You know, Greg, with the combination of Wembanyama and Coach Greg Popovich, the Spurs should be a great defensive team.
Yeah, it's hard with a young roster because all 5 guys have to work in unison, and often someone's going to make a mistake.
And here in the first, about 3 minutes in.
2 minutes.
Pass to Vassell. Wembanyama with it. Buries it from about 10 feet away.
And I like when Wembanyama is aggressive on offense because defenses feel helpless to stop it.
Doesn't go that time. Good D by Barnes. Back to Wembanyama. Now Vassell, guarded by Prince. In the corner, it's Wembanyama. Stolen by Prince. Out left to the wing. Down low. Portis.
Bobby Portis.
Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Inside, Portis knows exactly what to do. He gets physical and wins that joust.
Milwaukee leading by 9. Back to Lillard. To the middle. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
San Antonio ball. Coming onto the floor for your Spurs, Sandro Mamukelashvili.
And it's Barnes with the ball for the San Antonio Spurs. Pass to Wembanyama. Lillard, right side. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
Now into the lineup for your Spurs, Keldon Johnson.
Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Jumps up. Throws down the breakaway jam.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
Now, here's Vassell. Still yet to score. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. He'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play. That sends Harrison Barnes to the free throw line. It's on Damian Lillard.
Barnes, one of those guys that every team would love to have. He just has a workmanlike attitude.
Spurs trail by 9. On the wing, Johnson. From outside the arc. Rebound, Milwaukee. And, oh, here we go. Prince has got it. The fast break chance.
Excellent all-around performance so far. Hence the big lead.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
Giannis Antetokounmpo. He's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Bucks. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
A huge part of their offense, pushing the ball, looking for fast break opportunities, always a good idea.
Well, they've really attacked off of the turnovers, so leaking out and capitalizing on fast break stuff.
To the inside, here's Wembanyama. That's another miss, number 4. He's 2 for 6 shooting. Well, some have argued that Wembanyama deserved Defensive Player of the Year consideration in his rookie year.
And Kevin, I can see where they're coming from. His team went from a bottom 5 defense to a top 5 defense when he was on the floor. His impact is amazing.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. You asked Greg Popovich about Victor Wembanyama, and he says Victor's a different player. He's got talent, and you don't want to take that out of him. I tried to do that with Manu Ginobili, and I learned my lesson. Just shut up and let him play. Victor does some amazing things. His game is all-encompassing. Kevin?
That's a great way to put it, D.A. It is all-encompassing. Wembanyama is one of one. Hey, thank you for the report. Barnes with it. He's picked up by Lopez. Mamukelashvili. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo. The Spurs shooting their second and third shots at the line right here.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that.
Kevin Vassell.
And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Shots good by Middleton. Middleton's got 5 points so far.
Staying confident in the paint, Middleton does a good job sinking that one.
And it's in there.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Pass to Lillard. Now here's Connaughton. Barnes with it. He has 6. Right side, Collins. A drop. Oh!
And how about Harrison Barnes playing with a little bit of flair out there?
Milwaukee leading by 13. Middleton left side. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense. And Brent, you've seen the way the game has grown over the years. The skill level of the league is higher than ever.
The talent level, Kevin, that is on display on a nightly basis in this league is staggering. But a lot of kids out there watching what's going on, and they're going to push this game even further. How exciting is that?
Inside. Clock at 6. The Bucks need to get a shot off here. Nice shot by Portis.
Getting inside and letting Portis do his work. He attacked the bucket that time.
Jones with it. Lillard picks him up. Back to Jones. Fires the 3. They get it again. And Collins is right there.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
In the corner, Middleton with it. And it's another Milwaukee shot right there going in.
Tough to contest when a guy that size can get the shot off that quickly. Middleton with a nice quick release.
Jones drives in. And a missed layup.
And there's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
Brent, for about a decade, the Bucks have virtually been a lock for the playoffs.
Yeah, you think about Giannis being drafted in 2013, and absolutely nobody saw what was coming with him. They missed the playoffs in his first and his third year, and then all of a sudden, Giannis fully arrived. He's developed into a star, not just a star, but a superstar, and these guys have been contenders ever since.
Prince outside. Sinks the three-pointer. And the Bucks lead by 18.
Wow, Prince has a little daylight, and that shot looked true.
It's blocked. And they'll keep possession.
Milwaukee foul.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
First personal
The Spurs shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line of the game.
And just to mention, a season ago, they were very comfortable at the line, hitting about 78% of their free throws.
Collins, a great high-energy player, and that's something coaches really appreciate, that players are going to come in and give them that kind of effort on a nightly basis.
Pass to right. Here's Portis, covered by Johnson. Vassell outside. Spurs working the ball around now. Oh, too easy for Wembanyama.
And standing easily over 7 feet. When Wemby gets that ball near the hoop, literally nothing a defender can do.
Beauchamp drops in the layup for 2. Beauchamp's got his first basket.
How frustrating for the defense. You get the stop, but then fail to block out.
Yeah, that pops your confident balloon out there, just completely deflating when plays like that happen.
Back the ball. Gets to the corner and buries it.
I just don't think they want him taking that kind of shot again. His teammates are just laughing, shaking their heads there on the bench.
And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. And so it's Paul with it, bringing it up for the Spurs. They trail